Hello everyone and welcome to Hazian Education Channel. In today's tutorial we're going to see how to redirect stdout output to a text file. So let's begin. We will use one code we have seen in the previous videos. I will go quickly through the lines of this code for those who didn't watch the video. And for those who did watch it, it will be a refresh of our memories. So let's start here. This is a code using the Paramiko module used to connect to a remote Ubuntu server using SSH. This is the code of the SSH client instance with the arguments used here, the user, the password, and the IP address of the Ubuntu server. And then here in this part we have the commands which we will execute once we've logged in the Ubuntu server. These are Linux commands, and then we used the standard input, standard output, and standard error for executing the command using the SSH client we've created using the Paramiko module. And then we have read the stdout, and we've closed the SSH client and printed the stdout. So let's check if our Ubuntu server is started. Here it is. I have started it just before starting this video, and let's run the code and see what will happen. Okay, so this code will create SSH client, connect to Ubuntu remote server, execute the commands on the remote server, and read the output from the stdout, and it's printed here. The execution of the Linux command, pwd ls command, and ps grep ssh. So what we want to do today is to add some lines here of code to redirect this output to a text file. This is like a practical exercise of the video of the previous video regarding writing and reading text files in Python. So let's begin now. We will use the second method, if you remember, with open, which is safer method since it will close the file automatically when we finish working with the file. The mode is W to write, as and we give the name of the variable. We can use the same as in the previous video, file tst colon 4, and then we will iterate using for loop in the stdout. This is the standard output. In this way it will not work, I tell you now, because we will get some error, but let's run it like this. This will be an opportunity to see what will happen if we don't change the type of the stdout. Okay, and once inside the loop we will use another variable. This time it will be used to write in the file we've opened, and we will write a line. We will write a line, but okay, let's, as I have told you, we will get some error here. Let's run it to see. Okay, it's connected to the server, the commands are executed, but here right argument must be str. So to do this, we need to change the type of stdout to string. In this way, okay, and let's run it again. Here it's executed. Let's check our file, and here's the output of the Linux commands. These lines are not well arranged because we are using the read method. The read method here will read the stdout as a string, and the lines will not be arranged as we expect them to be. If we want a good arrangement of the output, we can use the read lines here instead of the read. As we have seen in the previous videos, the read lines will read as a list. It will be a string and then split it to a list of lines, and it will be much better if we iterate in a list rather than the stdout as a string. Okay, but if we use the read lines, we need to remove this, because no need now to change the type to str, because we have a list now. We will iterate in a list, and let's see the difference. Okay, we are using the W, so it will overwrite our test file. Sorry, it will overwrite it. Let's run it again. Okay, it's executed. Let's check our text file, and here it's much better. The output is as we've expected it to be. So that's the end of this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. If it's the case, please like the video and subscribe to my channel, Hazian Education World channel. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.